Hey guys, it's Junichi back here with another What If video. This is What If Naruto had a Zanpakuto Part 1. So, this is a new What If, and I got the inspiration from Anime X, which the basic parts of this What If, like Naruto Zanpakuto, will be the same as his, as it was a pretty good idea because Kurama was also a spirit, though I won't be making Minato still alive in this timeline. There'll just be or Naruto after going to there, or Naruto goes and has a sword, and Naruto will eventually, after a while, he'll learn or pull out the sword after focusing hard enough. So, we start off the story with a 11-year-old Naruto, which before we actually begin it, we need to go with the intro. So, let's roll on with the intro. So, how this would work is that Naruto would have a sword that he always tries putting out of the sheath, though it never works. As once Naruto comes back from a day, and Naruto always carries out the sheath sword, and no one else or one of the bullies took the sword, and then says, "Hey, you probably can't even open it. Watch me do it, loser." As the bully took the sword and tried to open it, as the bully said, "Dang it, whatever, I'll just knock you out with it. Prepare to die." As the bully was about to hit Naruto, as Naruto says, "No, you won't. Believe it. I'm the next Hokage." Yeah. As Naruto began to fight the bully and was able to get his sword back, as Naruto found, "Come on, please." As Naruto was able to open the blade, as Naruto felt a rush of a different type of energy, which was Ryatsu, which I'm not too acquainted, as I still need to wait for Netflix to launch season 6 before I get into the Hollow arc. So I'll just wait for now till it happens. Though what happens now is that Naruto says, "What? Incredible," as Naruto begins to knock around the bully, as the bully gets scared and leaves. As Naruto puts the sword back and puts it away, and then opens it again. As Naruto says, "Whoa, this is a lot easier than before." Then a voice goes in Naruto's head, "Oh, whoa, Naruto." As Naruto says, "Who's here?" As Naruto looks around and sees nobody. As the voice in Naruto's head says, "I am the Zanpakuto." As Naruto says, What's a zanpakuto?" As Kurama says, "Well, I am the spirit within the blade." As Kurama says, "Go to your house and focus so we can talk in person." As Naruto goes and is able to go into his mindscape, as Naruto says, "Where are you?" As Naruto sees a giant fox behind a cave, as Naruto hears the voice again, and the voice says, "No, not here. Calm down and think of a white place." As Naruto does that, as Naruto goes to a white place, as Naruto sees a Kurama without cages, as Kurama says, "Hello." As Naruto says, oh, who are you? As Kurama says, I am your zanpakuto. People call me the Nine Tails. As Naruto says, wait, aren't you the demon that attacked the hidden leaf a while ago? As Kurama says, well, it wasn't really me. You see, it was a masked man that controlled me with his Mangekyo. Even though Obito only used the free Tomoe, I'll just say Mangekyo. So Naruto says, oh, by the way, your name can't be the Nine Tails, right? What's your real name? As Kurama says, my name is Kurama, the mighty Nine Tails, the most powerful tailed beast. As Naruto says, wow, amazing. So what's a zanpakuto? As Kurama explains what a zanpakuto is, and then begins to train Naruto in Jutsu, which Kurama says that Naruto will have to be strong in both Jutsu and his Soul Reaper skills, which is also just him being a zanpakuto user. So we skip a year and Naruto has learned the Wind Bullet, Great Breakthrough, Shadow Clone, along with the Gale Palm, along with a special fire jutsu. This is fire style, Phoenix Fire, or Phoenix Fire. As it's a blast of a large phoenix out of fire, which this is Naruto's ace in a hole when he's not in his release state. When Naruto activates his release state, his ace in a hole is the Air Sword Slash, which is the move that Ichigo uses where he slashes the air and a wave of power slices through the air and attacks his enemies, which is quite powerful. As that's Naruto's ace in the hole when he's in his release state, which is when he takes out his katana. As Naruto's always passing, and Naruto passed with some decent grades, which I thought of what's gonna happen, which will be very interesting, which I promise you that, because minor spoilers for this what if it continues, Naruto will maybe have a Sasuke retrieval arc, a lone Bankai arc. Cause I kind of want Naruto to learn Bankai in a dire situation, like go after Sasuke as Sasuke goes to Orochimaru to save Naruto as Naruto was gonna be killed, as Sasuke went to the Orochimaru hideout. And Naruto trained and learned Bankai from Kurama, and Naruto then goes after Orochimaru, and no one really goes after him. Well, Kakashi does, and Guy was like, Kakashi, my eternal rival. As Guy would just go, which would make Weed go, which Neji would be like, damn, dumb, and just go, which I think Asuma might go. So basically that's what might happen, which hopefully it has a high chance. But Naruto passes decently, and then Mizuki says, hello Naruto, you should know that Iruka tried to fail you and you won't actually become Genin. As Naruto says, wait, why? Because there's a test after it. You see, Iruka and the others are trying to get people to find the scroll of sealing in order to pass. The other Genin will be looking for it and the best team will go. So you have to go get the scroll Aruka didn't want to tell you because he hated you for, as Naruto said it, right? The nine-tailed. As Mizuki says, correct. How did you know? As Naruto said, I found out when bullies were bullying me. As Mizuki thought, damn, this is going wrong already. I might have been able to take him, but if he somehow turns to his demon mode, then I might not win. As Naruto would go steal the scroll of sealing and would learn, see something in it that says to Naruto. Although if you're reading this means I'm dead. So hopefully you and Kurama get acquainted already. And this also means you're old enough to know that we're your parents. And I am the fourth Hokage, Minato no Mikaze. Naruto, my son, make sure to defeat a certain someone. His name is Madara. He has a mask that has an orange spiral on it. He is a tough opponent and the one that caused the Nine Tails attack. Otherwise, give this sentence to the third Hokage so he can give you your inheritance of $100,000 or 1.6 million Ryu and the Uzumaki or the large house that Minato and Kushina were in. As Naruto was like, Nani? How? How does this happen? Why me? As Kurama says, ha, loser. As Naruto says, why didn't you tell me, Kurama? As Kurama says, I didn't need to. Look, now you can go collect your inheritance. As Naruto says, fine, at least I learned it now. As this is a smarter Naruto in this timeline. As Naruto would then go and walk around, he would eventually be able to figure out what jutsu he wants to learn. And it was a powerful jutsu. It wasn't just any jutsu. It was Naruto's worst jutsu. It was Genjutsu, the infinite darkness. Though this one costs a lot of chakra, so Naruto can use it. So Naruto would try this technique and he would get it first try. And he would use it on a shadow clone, which would be like, where to go? As Naruto dispels and gains its memories and thinks, this is pretty good for high-level attacks, and it's a high-level genjutsu. So I guess this is a pretty good genjutsu for me to use. Especially if I use a lot of shadow clones and then use exploding shadow clone jutsu. Or the exploding kunai shadow clone jutsu, which then that should be able to attack. As Naruto begins to mumble and Kurama says, Naruto, there will be some trouble. I sent some people coming. As Naruto says, thanks, Kurama. As then Aruka comes, as Naruto says, it's you, Aruka. As then Aruka says, Naruto, why did you steal the scroll of sealing? As Naruto says, wait, isn't it how we pass? Then Aruka says, no, you already passed. As Naruto says, but Mizuki said that we needed to steal the scroll in order to pass. Though I have to wonder why no one else has been even coming close to finding me. As Aruka says, dang it, Naruto. Just give me the scroll and we can go to the Hokage. As Naruto says, okay. As Naruto would sense Mizuki and would then throw a couple explosive kunai at Mizuki. As Mizuki says, or throws a giant shuriken at it, which countered each other. As Mizuki says, I see you've encountered me, demon. As Haruka said, Naruto, run! As Naruto would say, no, not after what this guy did. Mizuki, prepare to lose. Shadow Clone Jutsu! As Naruto creates 3 Shadow Clone, or 10 Shadow Clones, 7 of them begin to hold off and nearly defeat Mizuki. As the others get into a plus sign, which then they all shoot wind or great breakthroughs, which are able to trap Mizuki and nearly defeat him. Which then Mizuki says, damn you, I hate you. As then Mizuki nearly loses, then Mizuki says, guess I'll have to use a curse mark drug. As Mizuki aided and activated the stage 1 curse mark, covering half of his body, being able to destroy the Shadow Clones. Naruto, trying to fight him, he uses his infinite darkness Shadow Kunai explosive jutsu, which did some damage to him. But Mizuki is able to defeat Haruka. As Mizuki then goes to Naruto and says, it's over, Naruto. Oh, demon. As Naruto says, Phoenix Fire Jutsu. As the Phoenix shot out of Naruto's mouth, as it was able to knock Mizuki back. But Mizuki says, it's over, you can't win against me. But Naruto then took out his blade and released it. As then Naruto is able to get a bunch of cuts on Mizuki, but Mizuki's always able to move out of the way before getting a so he doesn't get a devastating hit. As Naruto says, it's over. Shadow Clone Jutsu, Infinite Darkness Jutsu. As then, Naruto's beginning to run a little over half of his chakra now. Due to the infinite darkness, you can't control the amount of chakra. It'll be just hard to pull in. As then, a bunch of the Shadow Clones use the Wind Slash, which each collide with Mizuki, which takes Mizuki out of the curse mark form, and Mizuki loses. After that, Naruto gets his inheritance, the third Hokage being like, dang it, we used over that much to repair the village. As Naruto says, hey old man, if you give me, I'll tell you how to defeat paperwork. As the third Hokage says, okay, you can do it. I'll give you it. As Naruto says, 2 words, Kagebenshin. As the third Hokage says, no! Which now, since this is gonna be where we're ending off this part, make sure to like and subscribe if you didn't already, and the like goal of this video will be 4 likes. Otherwise, peace out. Roll on with the outro.